Hi Glamour, I am Salma Hayek Pinault and I am going to answer an excessive amount of questions. So they've given me some categories in here and I have to pick from one of them, but to make it more exciting, these, and then I'll just pick whatever. A director or creative you would love to work with and why? I just worked with some really nice one. James Cameron, because we both love the ocean. I'm a diver, so I'd like to do something with him that has to do with the ocean and underwater and the animals in the ocean. Oh yeah, I would love that. Okay. How do you enforce your boundaries? I have a very big problem with that. I go to therapy so that they teach me how to have some boundaries, and this is probably my biggest weak point. I don't have good advice on that. Okay, now let's see. Favorite part of adulting? That's my dog. Shh, let me talk. Favorite part of adulting? I'm not much of an adult. I couldn't even recognize the word. I was like, what's that? Feeling comfortable in your own skin. You have no choice because it keeps like, stretching out and stretching out. So you gotta learn to feel comfortable in it. A trend you wish would die? Skinny jeans. If you have the big hips, you're like, oh my God, when is this gonna end? What's your key to a good night's sleep? Melatonin. Sometimes my best trick is just to watch TV that I don't love and that doesn't make me think, but that it makes the noise, and so my head doesn't think of my own stuff, and eventually it just puts me to sleep. But I make sure it doesn't have a lot of action or a lot of noise. English murder shows are really good. Okay, what is your go-to dance move on the dance floor? Salsa moves. What's your favorite smell? Roses. There's another one right here. What were you like as a child? I was very thoughtful. With my animals, my parents, my friends. I always had a sense of duty, and this is a reminder for all you kids or millennials. Thoughtfulness is a lovely thing to have. It gets you far in life, and it makes you appreciate life more. What are you obsessed with right now? My kids, I admit it. Okay. A trend that needs to come back. Glamour. On every day. Although I do love my sweats. But I shouldn't. I wish I would have this thing of every day waking up and, trying to look my best for me. But I like comfort. What's your theme song? Into the Mystic, Van Morrison. What was your first car? A Mustang. Let's see. Who are your top 3 style icons of the 90s? Madonna, Prince, Diana. What's the best advice anyone ever gave to you? My father said to me many, many times, you always have to treat everyone the same. Have you ever ghosted someone? Oh yeah. And by the way, I should ghost more. How often do you floss your teeth? Every day? No choice. When I was younger, I didn't, but now, maintenance. They go fast. What's your worst habit? I have a long list of really bad habits. One bad habit is I don't sleep a lot. And sometimes I just want a beer in the middle of the night. But then I start the beer and then it feels like it should go with some chips. And then once you have the salty, then you need like the chocolate for something sweet. And it's really hard to get back to bed and try to go to sleep. Thanks, Glamour. I really enjoy answering your questions. It was very revealing for myself. Sometimes you don't think about the things you do until Glamour asks you. Till next time. Okay.
Thank you.